So, welcome to episode 2 of Road to Masters, and in this specific episode, I'm going to be sharing how to best complete head-to-head for not only Russell Westbrook, for the other master players. So, what I did for the master players is I do one lineup at a time. So you can see with my small ball one, I'm almost at the 200 win threshold, and you can see my other ones. But I like to do one at a time and just grind out one thing at a time. I've already done that for my two-way lineup. But as you can see in my sets, I have already completed Russell Westbrook. During the time that I wasn't recording videos, I completed Russell Westbrook, and I will include some gameplay after I'm done with head-to-head. So, I have about 4 million fans right now in head-to-head. So the way that I got that so quickly is because of this method that I'm about to show you, and it is really super cheesy, but you know what, I don't really care. It's about getting fans, so do it if you want. I don't really care. It doesn't affect me. So what it is you take one player that's decent from three or is a good shooter, and you just spam three-pointers with them. You try to score as quickly as you can and just try and get up as many shots, because you only have 2 minutes to do this. So just put up as many shots as you can. On defense, go for steals, and if you don't get the steals, then switch over to your big man and try and get the block. But the idea is to score as quickly as you can, and you're going to see right here my guy kind of derps out. I was trying to move him, but he wasn't. But I ended up getting a three-pointer, so it's all good. But I used Jamal Crawford here and LeBron. LeBron's got like a 79 3. I think it might be boosted. I don't really know. But basically, if you have anything over like a 77 rated 3, that's pretty much good enough to where you can make pretty much it every time. There's something weird with the online sliders and head-to-head. They're boosted, so shots go in a lot more frequently, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about that. So basically, I just get one player and just go for as many points as I can, because when you see like so I'm in, I don't even know what division I'm in, but I get 15,000 fans per quarter. That's per quarter win, but that's only for the maximum points that I can get. And in order to get that, you have to win the quarter by 10 points. So my whole thing is I just try to outscore every quarter that I play, because for getting the lineup masters, you just have to win. But to get Westbrook and to get the most fans that you possibly can is to score as many points as you can. So for me, the CPU doesn't make shots that easily. Like, it's really weird. Like, your sliders are turned up, but theirs aren't. So I'm not usually too worried about them scoring. It doesn't even really matter how good of players they have, but it's just hoist up as many three-pointers as you can. As you see, LeBron got one there to fall. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Just try and outscore your opponent as much as you can, especially when you're in the fourth quarter. Just try to win by as much as you can, because with the fourth quarter, and since the game will be over after that, you can go over your threshold. So for me, mine is 15,000. You can get up to about 26,000 something, and that's just because of the division I'm in. But it's all the same with whatever division you're in. So that's basically all you have to do with head-to-head to get as many things as you can. What I like to do in order to minimize the amount of fans that I lose, because sometimes, your guys just don't score in games, and in order to avoid that, when people send you invites or game requests, for me, if their margin that they're beating you by is over like 7 or 8 points, I just won't do that, because generally that person's a pretty good player, and usually I can only score about, I can usually win by 12 points in each quarter, and when they're already up by like 13 points, it's hard to get back to that, because then they'll end up maximizing their lead. But now, if you have, so that's just what I do. If it's like 7 or 8 points, I usually play it, and then I just go and take the lead and take as big of a lead as I can. I usually like to only accept game requests. I don't like to send out too many. I am sending out one right here just so you can see, how I play it. I try to get as big of a lead as I can, and then just pray they don't come back. But if you have Supremacy LeBron in your lineup, what I like to do is, since he has the buzzer beater ability, which is the most OP ability in the game, hands down, what I like to do is, when there's down, run the strategy for as long as you can, but when it gets down to about 40 seconds, try to get as many possessions in as you can, because you are guaranteed a three-pointer within the last 2 seconds. So basically, when you hit 40 seconds, just try to get as many turnovers as you can, get 3-pointers up. But when it gets down to your final possession, if you get the ball, if your team gets the ball with 24 seconds left, go ahead and put up a shot, because you have enough time to not if you miss it, then just try and get it back as quickly as you can. But you can make it. You have enough time to either make force a miss or get a turnover. But if it's anything less than about 18 seconds left on the clock, just hold the ball. It's not worth it. You're guaranteed 3 points. Just don't take the L. Hold on to the guaranteed shot. That is, though, if you're winning or you're up by a comfortable margin. I mean, if you're losing, then obviously keep going, for the win. But if you're up by like 6 points, 7 points, don't get too greedy. You're guaranteed a 3-pointer. Hold on to the final shot. But that is just if you have supremacy LeBron, or if you have any of the other master players, i.e. the Carmelo Anthony, the Westbrook, that have the guaranteed with the clutch ability and the buzzer beater ability and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much how I grinded my way to the amount of fans that I have right now. Just keep doing that, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get as many fans as you can. The cool thing is you don't have to make it to the top division to get Westbrook, but if you do what I did and did one lineup at a time, you do have to make it to the final division in head-to-head, which I believe you need 10 million fans to break into that. So I'm at about 4.1 million fans right now, so I'm almost about to level up. I need 5 million fans to rank up. So that's just what I do with that. As you can see here, I get to use the OP move right there. Just look at that. Just 3 seconds left on the clock, grabbing the rebound, passing it up to LeBron. And so now I'm going to start, now that this game is over, I'm going to show highlights Russell Westbrook, Mobile Masters Russell Westbrook. The grind is over. I have been grinding this game since soft launch, and I wanted to show you his ratings. So first, here's my progress. But now, the moment you've been waiting for, Mobile Masters Russell Westbrook. He has 99 speed, 95 shooting, 86 dribbling, 82 three-pointer, 86 defense, and 90 passing. That 82 three-pointer is actually really good. You don't really need that great of a three to like break the game. I mean, you can do pretty much anything with anything above an 80. You don't need the 93 pointer to cheese with, but it's good enough to pretty much, if you're open, he's going to knock it down. But holy crap, 99 speed. The first thing I noticed when I started playing with this card is, holy crap, this guy is fast as greased lightning. You're going to see how I get blocked here. That happens sometimes, but basically he finishes really well, as you'll see in a bunch of different times. I don't get any dunks this game, but he does get a lot of dunks. He'll just dunk on people, but he finishes really well. His finishing moves are awesome. His dribbling moves are awesome. And then his pull-up jumper is just straight up money. He makes it pretty much 9 times out of 10. If you're wide open or if you're fading, mid-range jumper is down. It plays very much like Russell Westbrook in real life. Uber athletic, very fast, one of the best finishers. Defense is solid. I do like that his dribbling isn't like ridiculous, because Westbrook is prone to be dribbling a little bit out of control when he plays. So I do like that they knocked that down just a tad bit. But this card is just by far the best card in the game. It deserves to be the Mobile Master. The Supremacy LeBron is good, very good, and especially with the buzzer beater special ability, but this card is just the most fun to play with. Honestly, just with him being the point guard, it's just way too easy to win games. Shooting wise, defense wise, I tried going for steals here, and I was kind of just being lazy, but he usually gets a lot of steals. Really fun card to play with, definitely worth the grinds. You get the 250k as well. The 90 sets took a long time. And actually, for the next video, if we can get this video to 5 likes, I will post the video about completing sets and also overall. So that is the next hints to get the Mobile Master lineup players and Russell Westbrook. And also, if you stay tuned to the end of the video there, I have a surprise to show, which could also be a hint towards next video's subject. But yeah, just wrapping up with Russell Westbrook. Amazing card, love it. Definitely worth all the time that I spent. I've been grinding this game since about March or April in soft launch, and the strategy's changed. How the game is a lot different than it is now in soft launch. I actually like the changes a lot, but this card is awesome. You guys need to get it. Oh yeah, and then I forgot, since I don't do these videos with a live commentary, I forgot to talk about the special ability. You saw the clip earlier in the quarter. You got to see Russell Westbrook pull up from 3, and you got to see the slow-mo. I like the clutch ability. I think it's cool. It's not as good as the LeBron one, and I haven't tried the Shaq in the paint ability, but it's cool. I think it gives just an extra elevation to this card that's already very good. And I like that they didn't give it the buzzer beater, because it just would have made this card too ridiculous. But all in all, my final take on the Russell Westbrook card is it is the best card in the game, hence, you know, the Master Card title. It is exactly Russell Westbrook in real life, just a freak of nature, stat stuffing machine, very fast. In this game, he can shoot the 3, dribbles the ball fairly well, plays defense, can dunk on everyone, lays it up and doesn't get blocked that often, plays defense, block shots, rebounds the ball. All you can ask for is the perfect video game player that you want to play with. You're still watching at this point in the video, shout out to you, you're awesome. But for next video, if we can get this video to 5 likes, I will not only show how to complete sets most efficiently, and overall, I will also show gameplay with Global Masters Carmelo Anthony. Alright, have a good day, guys.